much closer. This one he can actually put on goal. Plus he's got the opportunity at the back post in between the space of the keeper and the back line. But I agree with you, Max. I think that he's starting to find his rhythm. He's starting to connect. He's starting to get that sense of how the team likes to play collectively.
David Beckham, the way he passes that ball, can make millions of dollars for a teammate, and Pavon's looking to cash in. Keep an eye on him here. Number 20, just outside the 18. Maybe Beckham wants it all to himself. He is certainly granted a go. He does go into the wall.
You see he was trying to go around the outside looking for that near post. Not a bad idea. And you see the marking, the attention of Juan Pablo Angel, another great player in the air, trying to stay with Pavon.
By the way, in the first 45 minutes, the one yellow card went to Ty Harden as Richards flies in. Wow. There was one substitution. Gavin Glinton came in for an injured Ante Yazic.
There you see now Bruce Arena with his hands on his head. He can't believe this call. Just surging through the middle. Speed again kills. He gets around Harden. He falls down. That's not a foul on Richards, unless he calls a handball. Nope.
There have been 3 very good protests for penalty kicks. 2 in the last 2 minutes. Vandenberg to Clint Mathis, who ended the first half with a bang. Angel. Slow ball for Hunter Freeman, the 22-year-old, ex of the Rapids.
Gotta like Mathis coming back in a deeper position, looking for the ball, finding, connecting to Angel, relays very quickly, and just didn't clean it up there. Freeman has to get the ball and release it right to the feet of Richards. Pavon,
Legs up by Freeman. Kevin Stott wants a word. And he's gonna get lucky, I think. Yeah, that's a yellow card, but he didn't get one.
Definitely.
Oh, it's a pedantic whistle right now from Kevin Stott. He's trying to gain control. Joe Vide steps in front of Donovan quickly. The Red Bulls into a counter. Onside, Altidore, yes! The kid's done it again! 2 unanswered goals from the Galaxy, answered by 2 unanswered from the Red Bulls. 3-2 New York.
And strangely enough, it happens on a set standard situation. Free kick, look at the open middle. Mathis has the opportunity to orchestrate, pinpoint pass to Altidore, gets right through the central defense. This is what he does well, open field movements, puts himself in a great position, last minute slot with the inside of the foot at the far post, well taken.
The kid with Haitian lineage at 17 has just picked up goal number 6. Quickly, the Galaxy look for a response. Randolph to Martino. Beckham. Donovan. Martino. Flick back for Donovan, but there's Joe Vide, who's had a super match thus far. Angel, Mathis.
Well, we talked about in the first half, Max, how this game will probably open up. Look at the speed right here, Richards.
Oh, Richards flying.
And just the last concentration. His crossing hasn't been there today.
This is wide open soccer, back and forth. Martino shut down for a little bit late in the first half, but it's opened up again to open half number 2. 5 goals just 50 minutes in. Well, Christopher, I was going to ask you what these teams needed to do. Obviously, the Red Bulls didn't need your advice. They went ahead and took care of it themselves. But what did the Galaxy have to do to refocus here and get back in it?
Well, I think they needed to be intelligent in possession, start working the ball from side to side and opening up those holes to allow, when the opportunity presents itself for Donovan, to make the little runs that he does and just be patient. But their inexperience of leaving the midfield open has allowed the counterattack for New York. It's the last thing you want to let happen.
Wide open, onside again, Angel and Cannon.
Again, you see the back 4. Look, they're in the 6-yard box, just in front of Joe Cannon. They need to be pushed out, including Klein. And now you see this surge right here. Great response. This is the way you want to come out if you're New York.
The back line of LA in disarray. They've left Cannon hung out to dry already twice. Early on the second half, Vandenberg. Cannon busy again. Beckham intercepted. Mathis, open goal!
Good idea. He saw the light right there. Cannon got across. Did well to get onto that. But this is a great surge right here from New York. And it started out well. The first couple minutes, I thought the Galaxy was connecting. They were doing everything right. They pick up the free kick. Donovan got very high, and it opened up the midfield. And that's where they left it out. Beckham looking for a flick. Good anticipation. Intervenes from Mathis. Puts a shot on goal.
Randolph will see it through it. Joe Cannon, I don't know if he can yell at his defenders anymore. Tough start in the second half as the Beckham-Mathis dialogue continues. And now Beckham has stopped the dialogue, but Mathis continues. Off the hand, it seemed, of Stamler. It is a handball.
Well, there's a great location right here from Beckham. About 18, 28, 30 yards out. I like the way that Mathis is playing. I mean, he steps up in the big matches. He looks for the ball. He makes himself available. He's had some great first-time touches. Fantastic release pass over there to the left of Altidore. But look at Beckham. He's got his eyes set on the goal from this distance.
Richards being a nuisance in the meantime. Kevin Harms asked the referee to get rid of him. And he starts to move. Now all eyes on Beckham. Captaining this side in his first MLS start. Hits the wall a second time. Harms puts a stop to that. Angel deflects it off of Beckham. Harms took down Richards, and he might be in trouble for that tackle. Play on, Altidore. Freeman. Too tall for Vandenberg, who became the center forward for a moment. Leach. Vide sets it up with his first touch, well wide. Wide from Vide. Fourth start for the Virginia product.
You see, look at the support. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players into the area where they're recovering. So Bruce Arena has his team pushing up when they make those attacks into the wide position, so they have the support to win that second ball when it's dropped down.
So John Hark's coming to the picture there. He was just doing the dirty work with the fourth official for Bruce Arena. The Red Bulls knew this was an opportunity to showcase this team to their community. Beat mighty David Beckham, even though the Galaxy are struggling. The eyes were on them. They're answering it thus far.
There's a good touch here. Much better midfield presence in the second half from New York. They're starting to control a little bit the flow. They're getting better positioning when they're transitioning out. And this is when the Galaxy really has to step up and start getting control.
55th minute, Jozy Altidore with the goal in the second half to put New York in front. Gordon. Mathis has to take it himself. Both players in front of him offside. He splits the central defenders, drags down Randolph, and that draws the whistle.
You see he picked up the foul there, but he made a good decision. Angel was about 2 meters offsides, as was Altidore, so he just tries to make the individual slalom.
Remember, Mathis is still only 30 years of age. A lot of distractions in his career following the breakout in the 2002 World Cup.
Well, you always want Claudio Reyna on the field. I mean, he's one who controls the rhythm and the tempo. But the difference, Clint Mathis always has his eye on the goal. Even if he's 50 yards out, he's always thinking, how's he going to get forward? How is he going to make some type of an attack? And that's what this team is really missing, particularly when you got two great forwards like Angel and Altidore.
Yes, the J Express. Only the second time Angel and Altidore have partnered up top together. Altidore to Angel. Richards, who apparently is drinking what he bottled up earlier in the season, where he was unstoppable, because he is working it up that right side with ease. Tapped out by Harden, who accompanied Beckham.